Obviously, a lot of focus on the guys because there's only guys in Formula One, but the Miami Grand Prix weekend was also the first round of the W Series, the racing championship that is designed exclusively, of course, for ladies. And I was able to catch up shortly after the Miami Grand Prix with my old teammate from the Le Mans 24 Hours in 2009, Hideki Noda, but much more importantly, Hideki's daughter, who's called Juju Noda, and who races in the W Series. My first question is about the atmosphere in Miami at the Grand Prix. What was it like?
She said the first time visiting Formula One race, and the atmosphere is amazing, and especially Miami here is very new to everyone, and the facility was amazing, and she's never seen the atmosphere like that, and she was really excited about it.
How was it first time to do W Series? What did she think about that?
It wasn't as good as I expected. In free practice on Friday, I just had only half an hour. Unfortunately, on very much last lap, I had accident and damaged the car. I had to struggle with the car, and then I started to lose confidence with the car. It was very tough for me.
I want to ask you, Hideki-san, you're a former F1 driver. You've been training young drivers so many years, but this is different. It's your daughter. How does it feel for you?
That's a good question. Sometimes I'm worried as a father. You know, if she's trying hard and trying to push, sometimes I'm a bit worried, of course, as being father. But at the same time, she has to achieve a good result. As a racing driver, more than safety issues, I like her to get achieve the good result. So, you know, sometimes frustrating and sometimes fun to work with. It's you know, it's a mix of everything. Being her father and I'm very close to her. Usually, like her age, it starts to get difficult to communicate with a daughter being 60 years old, and between the father and daughter, sometimes it's difficult. But you know, we work together and we talk a lot. We understand each other, and I think I really thank to my daughter. You
know. Great to catch up with Hideki and Juju. Alex, I want to ask you, because of course, you know, you're a professional, I don't want to say driver coach, because you actually develop talent from simulators all the way through to the racetrack. But one of those drivers is indeed your son, Alistair. And how it is different when it is a family member that you're trying to guide and train.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because Noda-san, and he was my teammate, by the way, as well. We did Formula Nippon together with Team Le Mans. He's really embraced that role, isn't he? Like a bit like how Jos Verstappen did with Max Verstappen. Means he's following him to all the events, helping with the coaching, guiding and stuff. But he's taken a very slightly different approach in the fact that he kept. Gosh, that looks like one of the cars I drove. But he actually got Juju into single seaters at a really young age. I remember she was out. Both of them were out in Asia testing Formula 4 when she was only, I want to say 13, 14. So, you know, I mean, they live and breathe it together. There's, you know, and, you know, it's good to see her getting some good results and hopefully they can push on from there.